Hello, everyone. This one's a bit late. Admit, I tried and had planned to do this last weekend. I was up in Rocky Mountain National Park. You were going to have such great views. Water, gorgeous. Autumn season, aspens coming in. It was really fucking windy. And while I've been pretty impressed with this mic, it could not handle that. And so I plan to do it in other circumstances here at the beach. And it occurred to me after arriving that there are waves, and waves have also been known to make noises, and they are. I thought it was going to be a wash when get done here, but it seems to be okay after a quick test. Hopefully this comes through, and you don't get to see aspens, but you get to see a water feature, which we absolutely fuck with. Now, in a shocking turn of events, I'm not at the beach in Colorado. I'm at the beach in Vigo, back in Spain. Visa stuff came in way earlier than expected. All of life happened way earlier than expected. And pretty much as soon as I could get off, following the closest thing I could pick up to a vacation, a little camping trip in the Rockies for a couple of nights, I'm back here. And I haven't really processed that yet. I mean, I am embarrassed. I checked a bag. I'm completely washed up. A frail shell of my old self. I checked a bag so I could fit a bunch of crap, including my teddy bear. I prepared to say goodbye to Teddy and started sobbing last weekend. And so I've now upgraded to a full-size camping bag again, resigned to probably some storage unit and all sorts of check bag fees in the future. But I'm here, just a little more laden down. Passed only very briefly through Madrid to pick up a magnet I left in the last apartment that I'd been trying to figure out how to get out of there from June, like 3 months without avail. Finally picked it up. Congratulations, but it wasn't. Sorry. Kate, Karim, Dennis, other Madrid compatriots. Sorry. Didn't make a visit happen this time. Though I am doing, say, better. A little more social. A little more human. With some bad days. With the bad days, still bad enough that it probably warrants getting some blood tests and considering some meds, not. Which I'm still waiting on a little bit because I put off taking any tests until getting to Spain. Mostly because it was stressing me out and I don't trust my medical system. Also, it ended up being like 3 times cheaper here and was a great experience to get like a vegan vitamin panel done and test for anemia. Hopefully that comes through in a couple days. It was a good experience. I think it was a good call waiting a little bit, though I'm still depressed. So, but I'm here in Vigo. I'm busy and still doing all the same classes, running a lot. It's something like 6 miles to this beach, and it's going to be at least 6 miles back. I do that every day. There's some really, really nice hills here. It's fucking amazing time of year. I thought October was going to be kind of meh. Assumed it would be sort of more winter than summer, but it's still just full on summer. Pretty perfect. Still need this goofy hoodie thing, which I kind of thought would also be behind me, but you're stuck seeing it on camera for a while. So yeah, studying a lot. Classes are a lot, but have been super cool. I've started to get pretty comfortable with self-teaching, just finding the right textbook, choosing to completely ignore what the professor's saying and figure it out myself. I got myself a little co-working space set up in Vigo for a few weeks, which I also did last time, but I found a different one this time, and I'm happier with it. It's a little more modern. It's a desk. Gets me out of the house. Everyone gets to see me wearing my stupid-ass AR glasses or being blonde, as if that wasn't enough. Now they see AR blonde. Anyway, I'm not making a lot of friends there, but it gets it done. I've also picked up this tablet, which I've got my little blog notes on. And this tablet is honestly, it's been the best purchase ever. I do all of my reading on it, all the academic papers and PDFs and stuff, and just on my laptop as little as possible. My main goal of being on the laptop is to put stuff on the tablet and then read it. And I can do some productive studying at the beach, which I would highly, highly recommend. Yep, so here for a few weeks catching back up with Chris. It's been really, really fun to see her. We've been an awesome time goofing off. I already made her a pair of my ridiculous sandals, which I brought out. We now have an abundance of stuffed animals. I'd previously ordered a just absurd amount of pumpkins to her place, which we've now decorated with. She, in turn, has like 30 candles that she bought from Flying Tiger Copenhagen. And it's good. I'm really happy to be back at it. Then just after a few weeks, we're going to India, which is a trip Chris has been really excited for a long, long time. And it's going to be a roller coaster. As I always tell her, she does not know how to rest. And I don't think she's going to figure it out there. So, I'm really not sure how I'm going to do with that, with the control freaking I've been needing to do lately. So far it's been pretty okay here, but probably being around India would be another step. I think I'm going to learn a lot about myself. And suffice it to say, while I'm looking forward to that, I'm really looking forward to a real vacation in December after my classes end. I think I'm just going to be in one place in Mallorca trying to do absolutely nothing, probably while Christina's working her ass off with end of quarter stuff. I'm just going to need to hang, and that sounds pleasant. On the plane, I was able to continue trying to reintegrate in society. Just answering messages from a bunch of people. Feeling a little bit more normal. Still did not get to everybody. I'm sorry, but progress. As such, I have felt a little bit progress, a little more social. I would like to evolve these video updates into something a little more social, but still a bit controlled, in that I feel like I have some structure to how I'm communicating with everybody and staying connected if I need. I'm thinking about some kind of office hours where I want to be able to chit chat with people and call, but during a set window. Maybe I'll check in with people and see like when might work for everybody and when I could line people up to getting calls every now and again, and still do like a really short update like this, just about the boring shit people feel like they have to ask, where I am and then how I'm doing, so that when we actually talk, we can talk about fun stuff. I'm trying to think of ways to handle that and still see all your beautiful faces without totally overwhelming myself. And that sounds pretty good to me, a little bit robotic, but fuck if I haven't always been a little bit robotic. I think that might be something to try in the next couple months. Realistically, I probably won't get to implementing anything like that for a while. It's still going to be a lot going on here, but it's good to be here. And I'm going to start firing off invites for people to come visit me in Mallorca over the holidays soon. Get ready. Good. Love you, everybody. Thanks.